We are live here in the CRL to watch the qualifying final between the Penrith Panthers and the West Tigers. The Tigers. They got a minor premiership. Most of their squads had about 2 weeks off. Some only one, but most have had 2 weeks off. And the Panthers are coming off a great victory against the Sharks. I'd argue Penrith have the momentum, but the Tigers have the energy. One of these squads are going to win today and be sent to the grand final. The other one will be facing the winner of the Sharks vs Eagles match, which will happen later today. I'm your host, Dr. Martin. Let's get to it. Let's go. Panthers are going to get us underway here. They look fired up. They know how much this game means. So as you can see, it's on a bit of a drizzle out here tonight. See how that affects the players. A bit of wet weather footy. You don't really see it too often in the serial. We'll see it sometimes. Well, let's kick off there. A long kickoff, in fact. Down to Mamalo. And managed to get the flag but off the kickoff. What's happened off the kickoff? I think Mamalo's accidentally kicked it. Andui's taken it. Give it back to Stefano to a command. That's not the start the time. They got very lucky there. But the Panthers don't have the ball right now. That's the second tackle. Goes Adam Dewey. Short ball there to Luke Garner. Third tackle. Goes over there. Gives it to Johnson. He pushes forward towards the 40. That's the fourth tackle now. Good starting set by the Tigers. They're going to kick early here. 12 kicking early. Go for a 40-20. Could you imagine that was going to set up nicely for Crichton? And even that gets past one. Good kick return by Crichton. Mamalo was back there. And that's the first tackle. Good set by the Tigers. Good kick by 12. That could have been a 40-20. Goes Fisharis. Offload on the inside to Jack Bird. He's been very well filling in for Penrith all season. He's playing lock here today. He played lock last week and did a brilliant job. Goes over to Burden. Burden, he played half back last week. He's been very good. Obviously, Cleary and Yo are both back next week. However, the man's filling them in. Bird and Jack Bird. We've both been very good filling in for them. Fourth tackle now. Goes Burden. Out to Kelly. Kelly gets past one. Looks like Commander pulls him down. Fifth tackle now. Good run there from Kelly. Probably played his best game last week. I'm on with quite a few Penrith players. It goes down there. Not flew past one. Crichton's there to stop him. That's the first tackle now. See how these teams go off. It goes Luke Garner. Straight up the middle now. Looking for some space. Can't get any. He does make good meters though. Second tackle now. Adam Dewey pushes forward. Third tackle. Goes short side. Johnson. Gives it out. Nothing moves away again. A very good set from the Tigers here. That's the fourth tackle. Goes short side here. Long ball out there to Adam Dewey. I think he's over the sideline, and yes, he is. And the Panthers survive. Very good ball, however, it was read well by Dylan Edwards, and he just chucked him over the sideline. And now Panthers are going to have the ball back. Watch the scrum plays. We know Penrith are powerful from scrum plays, and fullbacks especially. Goes Crichton. They're going to give it over instead to Brian Kelly. He does manage to get past his opposite number before 12 wraps him up. That's the first tackle. Jack Bird playing behind the ruck. Good run there. Sending them off. Get a quick play ball. Might be able to do something here. But it's going to go to Paul Vaughan instead. He gets past the 40. Third tackle. Long pass over for Feeder. He had a very good middle season for Feeder. He's been quiet in the past couple of weeks. Played probably one of his best performances since he scored that double against the Eels. As Paul Vaughan goes up the middle now. Good run by Vaughan. It's the Panthers front row all season. He's done a very good job of this. It goes over. Bird. Palms off one. On fifth tackle. Gets past Marlowe. And Jack Bird's played to his instincts. And there's absolutely bamboozled the Tigers' defense. Marlowe made an excellent tackle attempt. However, it's just tripped him over the line. And the Panthers are going to score early in this one through Jack Bird. After a great set. We know how good Panthers are so good at turning defense into attack. And it is just here. They have to defend their line. They managed to put David Nofaluma over the sideline, and then a set later, Jack Bird on 5th tackle. Dummies it off the kick, gets past one. Marlowe can't get to him, or he does get to him, but not. It wasn't. He didn't manage to stick, tripping him over the sideline. And Panthers lead 6-0. Tigers will not be impressed with that. As Sean Johnson's going to kick back off now. It's a good kick off. Down to James Fisher-Harris. And he's tackled there on the 20. First tackle now. Goes Luai. Short ball there to Vaughan. Pushes past the 30. Second tackle. Goes Burden. Goes back there to Jack Bird. He's playing another good run there. He's been very good so far in this game. Third tackle now. Out of the halfway, Egan. Straight up the middle. A great tackle there by Alex Twal. I thought he was going to be through there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Vaughan. And he'll just take a settle there. Fifth tackle now. I'd like to see them put a good kick in. A kick to a corner. Potentially get the Tigers working out their own end. Burden does just that. Nofaluma's going to be able to field on the full there. After catching on the full. He's tackled. Isaac Tago tackles him there. Obviously, he had a shock announcement that he's going to the Sharks next season throughout the week. But Adam Dewey placed there after a good run there. Second tackle. Josh Kerr wasn't really expecting it. Gets it there, though. Gets it offload to Utoi Kamanu, his front row partner. Didn't really need to throw it. So the lost 5 minutes from the offload. Third tackle now. Johnson. Gives a good shot ball there to Lua. Good angle he ran there. Just sort of cut back on the inside from that ball. It's a good run. Fourth tackle now. Utoi Kamanu place it there. Fifth tackle now. It goes back to Dewey. Gives it back inside to Alex Twal. I don't know what he's doing. Why does he have the ball on last? Fifth tackle and Paul enter the set by the Tigers as it starts to rain even heavier now. Rose Swift up the middle. It really is raining heavily now. In the semi-final, they're going to have to keep their hands on the ball. Don't make too many errors. Here goes Crichton. Straight up the middle now. I think he's already beat Mamalo. He does get past Mamalo. But somehow James Shaw was about to catch up to him. But don't have trouble yet, the Tigers. Second tackle. Paul Vaughan up the middle. He sets it up nicely there. Third tackle. Goes long pass over for Feeder. Fourth tackle. Short side there. Gives it to Fisher-Harris. He pushes forward and he's held up. Fifth tackle now. Goes Luai. Puts a good kick high. I don't know if there's anyone under it. There's not. It was a good kick by Luai, but they just lacked the chases. Pretty poor kick in the end by Penrith though. Just in terms of the chases there. And the Tigers survive. Panthers, they won't really be happy with that. They set up nicely that set, but something like that doesn't really work them. As they go straight down to Nofaluma, gets past one. Burnham makes an excellent try saver there. After Nofaluma, he's been very good so far on this wing today. Goes long, short ball there to Josh Kerr, straight up the middle now. Gets a pass over to Alex Twal, who was in support. Second tackle now. Goes over to Utoi Kamanu. Inside ball there to Mamalo. Third tackle. The Tigers finally on the attack. Could they tie things up right here? If they can score, yes they will. Goes Johnston. Straight up the middle. I don't know if he needed to throw that ball. Gets it over to 12-0. Very dangerous ball. So many times they don't intercept and they give away a penalty, Penrith. They won't be impressed of that. But the Tigers are saying we'll take the 2 from here. I don't know why they're taking the 2. Pretty difficult to kick too, I'd say. I don't know why they're taking the 2 here. It seems a bit illogical, if you ask me. Kick it round. They do get it. They're now down by 4. I don't know what the point in that was. Panthers are now going to kick back off here. I don't get why they did that. I don't get why the Tigers did that. Their own purpose is to time things up, they take the 2. That could be a moment that could define their premiership, like their entire premiership if they lose here. If they lose here, that could be A big turning point in this game. It goes to Tukamano, takes hit up now. That's one. Tigers need to find something here. Goes Sean Johnson. Gets past the 20. Second tackle now. Goes Leilua. Dummies and runs. Third tackle now. Goes Sean Johnson. Over to Adam Dewey. That's fourth tackle. Could we see an early kick here from the Tigers? Get the Panthers turning around. We do. I still can't get over that. Whatever the 2 points was for. It's going to be their Crichton gets it now. Watch out for these kick returns. These are the ones that turn into tries. Hastings there to stop him, though. That's the first tackle. Panthers still lead 6 points to 2 now due to a penalty goal for some reason. Same teams do this so often. I don't get why they do it. Second tackle now. Goes over to Burden. Burden dummies it, but he's read well. Third tackle now. Goes long pass over. To Jack Bird, gets past one. It's been great today. Offload on the inside to Blake Glory. Fourth tackle now. Goes Luai. Gives it over to Liam Martin. Obviously, he'll be heading to the Cowboys next season. That's fifth tackle. Burden punted across field. Taken there by Nofaluma. Gets past one. Just breaks a tackle there. That's the first tackle now. Luke Garner. Short ball there to James Tarmo. Second tackle now. Short side there. Long pass over to Roberts. Gets past one, in fact. Good run there from Roberts. James Roberts has been very good at centre all season for the Tigers. Going really pretty much unnoticed as Marlowe pushes forward there. Fourth tackle now. Short side. Lovely ball out there. Nofaluma, but they read it well. And again, they take him over the sideline. They keep going to Nofaluma here. Staying well away from Charlie Staines. And again, when they go down here, Edwards reads it well. And they send him over the sideline. Goes to Crichton. He takes it up there. First tackle now. 25 minutes gone. Panthers leading 6-2. Sunday Tiger takes up there. Breaks past one. It gets past two, I think. Eventually withdrawn down there. What an amazing run there by the young Panthers second row / centre. Goes short ball there to Liam Martin. Offloaded there to Blake Glory, but he can't find any more space. Third tackle. The Tigers have to do a very good job to stop Penrith from scoring here. Goes Luai. Over to Stephen Crichton, gets past one. He's pulled up there for a fourth tackle now. They have a short side play going on. They're not going to go. They're going to go back infield to Ethan Bullimore. And he's held up. Fifth tackle now. Goes to Luai. He puts it high. Just in front of the in goal here. It's going to be tapped back to Crichton. Gets past one. And Crichton goes in to extend the Panthers' lead. Set up by an amazing run by Stephen Crichton. Had a few opportunities in the set, but this is the main one. I think it was even tapped back by Isaac Tago. And welcome to the contest, Isaac Tago. What a run by him. I mean, I don't think anyone expected that sort of play from him. He's sort of just filling at centre for the moment. But he's doing it well. And now Stephen Crichton is going to kick this goal. And it's now 12 points to 2. Johnson's going to kick off now. Goes Sean Johnson. Kicks down there. Gets it to Matt Burden. Blake Glory pushes forward there. First tackle now. Goes Luai. Short ball to Fafita. Second tackle now. Goes Crichton. Crichton pushes forward there. Gets onto the 50. Third tackle now. Ethan Bullimore pushes forward. Great run. And absolutely falls Marlowe. If only it was a bit faster, he would have got there. Ethan Bullimore with an amazing run. Luai gives it to Fafita. Bit of a nothing play there. Fifth tackle now. Looking for another good kick. Goes down to Luai. Puts it high again. Under it is. Hits the post. And waiting. No, what? He must have put his foot on the sideline as he grounded. Tigers have a get out of jail free card right there. That could have been potentially the Panthers up by 14 or 16. That's the first tackle now. They're so lucky and they're going to drop it again. This time picked up by Jack Bird. Is he going to go for a double? Breaks past 2, in fact. Breaks past 3 or 4 there. Now the Panthers going in attack once again. Goes Burden. Short ball there to Martin. Second tackle. Short ball there. Bird is pushing forward and he's on his back. Goes there to Remus Smith. Goes over to Blake Laurie. Blake Laurie pushes forward. Fifth tackle now. Goes down to Luai. Robinson ahead. Picked up there by Ethan Bullimore, and he will get his try that he should have got earlier. And the Penrith Panthers, what's going on here? The Tigers aren't even competing with them at the moment. He hits the post there. Picked up by Bullimore on the run. And he scores an unreal try set up by Luai once again. He's having an unreal game, Jerome Luai. Crichton's kicks the goal. Makes it 18 points to 2. Sean Johnson's going to kick back off now, and there's still 7 minutes left in this half. The Panthers, they're just on top at the moment. The Tigers aren't even competing with them. It's going to be kickoff now. Down, all the way down to Crichton. Gives a bit of a confusion there after kickoff. They're going to keep throwing it around. What's happened here? Eventually makes it a Blake Laurie. That's the first tackle now. Goes Luai. Short ball there to Martin, but they read it well. Tigers are putting in a good defensive effort there. They're only just past the 10. Third tackle now. Short ball there to Fafita. That's third tackle. Goes Luai. Short ball there to Jack Bird this time. He's playing unreal. Fourth tackle. Goes Luai. Gives it to Fafita. And that's fifth tackle. Jerome Luai punts it. He kicks the crossfield to Nofaluma, who takes it there. That's going to be the first tackle. Second tackle now goes Kenumalo. Takes it up there for some space. The Tigers, they're not even looking like they're in it. They need to find something for halftime to give us a bit of hope. Tamo pushes past the 40. Fourth tackle now. Goes inside ball there, but Marlowe can't find any space, and that's fifth tackle now. This will probably be the last set once they kick this. Goes over to Dewey. Punts it over to Edwards. Edwards doesn't want to bar it. He eventually takes it. I don't know why he was letting it bounce so far. I think he tried to let it bounce over the sideline, but he can't do that. First tackle now. Goes Burton. No, it doesn't. It goes Waiting, my bad. Short ball there to Liam Martin. He's been very good so far tonight. Second tackle. Gives it Bird. Short ball there to Fafita. How good he is. Third tackle. A minute left in this game. Jerome Luai. Inside ball there to Jack Bird. And they read him well. Fourth tackle. It's going to go back. I think Penrith just ended off here. Luai puts in a little bit of a weird kick there. Take him on Marlowe. That'll be the last play of the half. The Panthers leading the Tigers 18 points to 2. We are back in the second half. The Tigers, they haven't been good. I don't know what's up with them. Maybe the 1 or 2 weeks off, 2 weeks off for half these guys wasn't beneficial. Do we kick off down to Crichton? Gives it to Fisher Harris. Runs over top of one of them. That's the first tackle now. Goes Luai. Short ball there to Paul Vaughan. That's second tackle now. Goes Chris Lewis. He's just come on for Jack Bird. That could be a bit of a problem given how good Bird was in that first half. Third tackle now. Goes Luai. Looking it out the Crichton. Gives it to Remus Smith. Straight up there. He fooled Pappenhausen last week. He can't fool Mamalo though. Hasn't really touched the ball much. I don't think either winger has today. Goes Luai though. Short ball there for Feeder. Pushes up about 25 metres out now. Good play here. Goes Luai. Drops it there. Panthers were disappointed with that. And the Tigers survive. It goes all the way over to Gardner now. Goes Dewey. Goes over there to Mamalo. Second tackle. Charlie Staines finds us. Well, I don't know if he's touched it all day, Staines, and he gets absolutely crushed. He's actually versing his old club here, in fact. It goes Hastings, pushing forward. That's fourth tackle now. Goes up the middle there, Josh Kerr. Fifth tackle now. Tigers, they need to find something soon, or they could just be absolutely collapsed under the pressure here. A long kickoff down to Edwards. Eventually caught there by Luke Gardner. And that's the first tackle now. Goes Matt Burton. Short ball there to Paul Vaughan. Second tackle. Goes Burton. Looking for an inside the Crichton. Hits the ground. I guess they're plowing though. I don't know how that wasn't a knock on. Third tackle now. Short ball there to Fafita. Looking for some space. Fourth tackle though. They can't find any. I go Luai now. It's been very good so far today. Takes the tackle himself. That's fifth tackle. Goes back to Kelly. Punts it over to Charlie Staines. Who gets caught just 25 minutes out from the own try line. That's the first tackle now. Goes Kevin Marlowe. Gets past one. He takes on Crichton here. Crichton's no fool to this and he pulls him down. Second tackle. Goes Johnson. Gilder. Over to Staines. He's getting his hands more on the ball in the second half. Pulled down though. Third tackle. And he's going to give away a penalty. That's not what they would have liked. Hastings will take him on. It gives it to Peachy. Goes Johnson. Inside to Mamalo. Second tackle now. Goes Johnson. Over to Roberts. Third tackle. Dewey. Inside to Peachy. Peachy looking for some space. Can't find any. Fourth tackle now. Short side here. Can they find something? No, the Tigers need to find something here. They're down by too much to let this opportunity slip. Peachy grabs it ahead to Uto Kamanu. We'll walk forward doing a bit of kicking there. Uto Kamanu ran onto it. And the Tigers do score a try. They'll be kicking to make it 18-8. Great try here, and I guess they're not out of it yet. They still have plenty of time to come back here. Hastings goes over to Peachy, rubbers it ahead. Tukamani did a great run there. ran directly onto the pass, and they score a try. And Johnson will be hoping to kick this guy. It's a really good try there from the Tigers. You know, they really tried out there, and I think that now that they've got the try now, is to come back on. It's going to be a very hard comeback. Penrith came back from being 24-0 down to be making 24-all. And they did it in about the same time Tigers would do it here. I think slightly less even. And Tigers now only have to do, 10 points now. That's not that unreasonable. As Crichton's going to kick back off now. Long kickoff down to Dewey. Gives it to Josh Kerr and he takes the hit up there. That's the first tackle. Plays it there, Hastings. Goes to Tukamanu. Offload there to Josh Kerr. Second tackle now. It goes Dewey. Gives it to Utokamanu. Third tackle now. Goes Josh Kerr up the middle now. Fourth tackle. Goes Dewey. Short ball there to Roberts. Straight up the middle there. Good run there by Roberts. So that's a good start to potentially find something here. But he's caught though with the help of Crichton and Burton. Down to Peachy. He punts it across field looking for something. Eventually taking it to Remus Smith, but he's stumbled over the sideline. I don't think he wanted to risk flinging it back in case something bad happened. I think the wet weather's got to him. And he slipped over the sideline. That was Tiger an excellent opportunity to potentially make the game even closer. Goes over to Roberts. He's been good for the Tigers all night. They have a gap over here. They can get it quick enough. They can go the other way. Peachy. Short ball there to Utokamanu. Can he get a double? Utokamanu, he's put on his back. They're going to go upstairs though. I don't think he got this one down. No, he's put on his back. Nowhere this ball could have got down. That's a no try. There, we're going to go. Short ball there to Peachy. Third tackle now. Goes to Utokamanu. He can't get a double though. And he has got a double. Utokamanu trying to carry the Tigers on his back into the finals. Good short ball there. Paul Vaughan could have given him up. Probably would have liked to see some help from his fellow defenders being Chris Lewis and Amon. But he didn't get that. And Utokamanu scores a double and the Tigers are well and truly back in this game now. And Sean Johnson's there going to kick this goal to make it 18-14. And maybe that penalty goal will come and help them. If they can score another try and take the lead. Similar scoreline to last time. Obviously last time with like a minute left. They scored with this scoreline to make it. Which put it over at 20-18 after a kick from the sideline. Got the Tigers the victory. Some of these players, that was their last game. I think Nofaloma was the man that scored it. Before this game, I think that might have been his last play. I don't think he played last week. So, some of these boys, they're out there ready to play. So, good kickoff now. Crichton kicks it over to Johnson. Long pass over. A massive shot put on him. It's going to be intercepted by Amon, and Amon's going to score. What's happened here? Telltale Amon off the kickoff. What the hell's happened here? It was Paul Moore put a shot on him. The ball went backwards. Amon picked it up. And the Panthers basically nullify that last try. Talk about a turnaround off the kickoff. A massive shot by Paul Vaughan. A massive play by Penrith there. Telltale Amon picks up his fast. He's very, very quick. He's very utility. Played wing 1 week. He's coming on second row this week. Renowned for his mainly being a 5'8", but he pretty much is playing anywhere for Penrith. And now Panthers extend the lead to 24-14, giving the Tigers a bit more of a goal after reach. As Sean Johnson kicks off now. Down to Luai. Gives it to Fisher Harris. A big run there. That's the first tackle now. Goes Luai. Inside ball there to Vaughan. Second tackle. Plays it there. Wade Egan. Long pass over to Fisher Harris, looking for some space. That's third tackle now. Goes Luai. Burton now takes it up there. Fourth tackle. Goes Targo. Gives it over to Amon. Telltale Amon. Been very impressed with that try from him. I believe that's his first CRL try, in fact. And he scored it in a moment that matters. As Nofaluma takes it here. It's caught there by Burton. First tackle. The Tigers, they can't give up yet, though. They still can win this game. Remember, the winner goes straight into the grand final. Josh Kerr pushes forward. Second tackle now. Plays it there. Johnson. Good ball there to Offengowie. And they're going to give away a penalty there, Penrith. It's not what the Panthers need. And another penalty they give away, they will have someone in the bin if they give away another held tackle. Hastings taps it. Gives it to Peachy. You know how dangerous Peachy's been all season. He's either going to be the one to spark something. Goes for a hands. Johnson. Long pass over to Mamalo. Goes short ball there to Gardner. Yeah, how strong he is. Second tackle. Remember, 20 minutes remaining. A try here would help their chances tremendously. Dewey. Short ball there. Peachy. It's going to be picked up by Johnson. They're going to say play on now. Fourth tackle. Johnson plays it there. Long pass over to Gardner. Can Gardner do something? No. Fifth tackle. A good kick is going to be needed here by Dewey. Goes back to Dewey. Puts it high. Going to need something from it. Tap back to Amalo. But Burton knows what he's doing. Doesn't let him get any momentum. And the Panthers survive. Good defense there again. Jack Bird pushes forward. First tackle. Goes back to Matt Burton. Wasn't really expecting it, I don't think. Can't do much. Second tackle. Goes Chris Lewis. Short ball there for Feeder. Third tackle. Go through the hands. Martin. Over to Remus Smith. They read that well, though. Fourth tackle. Goes Chris Lewis. Short ball there to Martin. A massive shot put on him. Fifth tackle. Luai is going to punt it over. Take it on the full to Ken Marlowe. Gets past one. Takes on the defense. Takes on Crichton, in fact. That's the first tackle. And the Panthers, the Tigers are back on the attack. Alex Twile pushes forward. Tigers, they need to be quick about this. They cannot wait all day for a try. Garner pushes forward. They have to work for this try. Panthers defense is nothing to scoff at. Been great all season. It goes over to Marlowe. Can't find any space. Fourth tackle. Only games all season, they've only lost by 1 or 2 points all season, Penrith. Fifth tackle. Not really anything going in this set, I'll be honest. Considering when I started, it's a pretty poor set by the Tigers. I think I'll be disappointed with that. It goes Peachy, though. Punts it across field. Taken it by Edwards. Edwards is tackled on a 20, though. First tackle. 15 minutes remaining for the Tigers to score 10 points. Goes Amon. Amon's trapped in the middle. We know he's quick. No one's back there. No, Marlo is back there. Gets a pass, though. Dewey takes it now. Bit of a step, Dewey. We don't see that often from Dewey. He tried the offload there, Amon, but it didn't really work as Sean Johnson dummies and runs. Just past the 40 now. Second tackle. This could be it. Goes over. Utokamanu. Offloads on the inside to 12. Third tackle. On the 30. Sean Johnson. Over to Dewey. Dummies and runs. Fourth tackle. We're going to go Peachy. Short ball there to Leilua. Push up towards the 10-meter line. That's 5th tackle now. A good kick you shouldn't be expecting. Here it goes. Dewey. Back to Johnson. Puts it high at this corner again. It's going to be taken there by Edwards. A brilliant take. Under all sorts of pressure. And the Panthers survive again. Lewis. Gives it to Jack Bird. That's 0 tackle. Goes Liam Martin. He takes it up there. It's tackled. Just past the 30. First tackle. Long pass over for Feeder. Second tackle. Short ball there to Jack Bird looking for some space. It's been great. He's just come back on. See what they can do. Have a short stop play here, Penrith. It's going to go. Luai. Don't know if he was really expecting that ball. He hit his head. Is he going to stay in? He does stay in. Excellent work by Luai to stay in as Fafita takes it there. That's for 5th tackle. Panthers are leading 24-14. They need something here. Kicks it over to Nofaluma. Nofaluma looking for some space. Going very close to sign. It's already gone over twice tonight, but he's taking their first tackle. They have 9 minutes to score 2 tries. It's possible. Definitely possible. Hits the head of someone. Jackson Hastings takes it up there. Second tackle. They need something. Penrith, they can't sit around Tigers and wait for it. Goes to Mamalo. Pushes up towards the 50. Third tackle. They need to find a spark here. Goes long pass over to Oliver Gildart. That's 4th tackle now. Tigers, they're trying something here. Goes out the middle at Hastings. Dummies and runs. He can't find anything. They need something special here. Sean Johnson punts it across field. Taken there by Edwards. And now he's on his 10-meter line. The Tigers, I think they need to defend their ass off. Get the ball back quickly. Score a try and score another try. A massive shot put on Burton there. They need to force an error, I think. He then picks up and he drags him back. Goes over to Bird. Gives the short ball there to Liam Martin. Third tackle. There's 6 minutes remaining. Panthers are 6 minutes away from being in the grand final. 4th tackle. Goes Jack Bird. He's taken down there. 5th tackle now. Loy. He's going to punt it across field. Taking him on Marlowe. It was a great set. Can he do something? He gets past 1. He doesn't quite have the speed as Chris Lewis pulls him down. First tackle. They have to score twice in the final 5 minutes. Short ball there to Luke Gardner. Second tackle. And it's going to be dropped by the Tigers, and that might just be it. Tigers, obviously, if they lose here, they still have one last chance next week. But that'll be it. Crichton gets past 1. He's away, Crichton, is he? No, he's pulled up there. They can ice it on the cake here, Penrith. Good run there by Crichton. Short ball there to Fafita. Second tackle. Goes Crichton. Straight up the middle there, looking for some space. Pulled up just from the 10-meter line now. Third tackle. Goes short there to Liam Martin. 4th tackle. Goes Burton. Burton pushes forward. He's going to score again. He scored last week. He scores again. Both times the last try of the day. Both times for them to hit 30. And Penrith are going to the grand final in the CRL. They're the first team to lock in their grand final placement with this try. The try will confirm it. And the Tigers have a nervous wait to see who they will play. Will it be the Sharks or will it be the Seagulls? Panthers have been very good today. The Tigers look like they might have had the comeback on. But the Panthers get out of trouble after the Tigers scored 2 very good tries. Both by Utoi Kumanu. Sean Johnson's going to kick off now. There's 2 minutes left in it. And Panthers, they're ecstatic. They go into a grand final. The Tigers cannot win from here. And I'll just play out the last 2 minutes. It goes down to Crichton to play it off. It goes to Martin. That's the first tackle. Goes to Luai. Inside ball there. It's going to be picked up by Lugana. And I guess the Tigers get an opportunity to potentially just have that one last opportunity. To potentially just get a consolation strike. Goes outside. Peachy can't find any space. Second tackle now. They play it there. They can get a try to potentially just seal the game off. Lugana pushes forward. Third tackle. That's going to be the game. The Panthers are going to defeat the Tigers 30-14. They're heading to the grand final. While the Tigers will have to wait and see who they play next week. In what will be an elimination final. A preliminary final. For a spot, for the final spot in the grand final. They could be versing Penrith again. Or they could be taking on. Or they could. So they'll either verse Penrith in the grand final. Or they'll be out next week. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. Thanks for watching.